Well, today is day 7. Matt, Carly, and I stayed in Hiawassee last night. Had some really good food. Went to a Mexican place. Drank some beer, and then 2 really nice guys at our hotel dropped us back off at Unicoi Gap this morning. And then we had a pretty tough 13 miles today. A lot of ups and downs. Our knees and feet are definitely feeling it, but it's also cold and windy today. It's supposed to get down to about 28 tonight, I think. But anyway, we got into camp not too long ago. I got my tent set up, and we're about to have dinner. Well, it is day 8. It was freezing last night. Got down to about 25 degrees, just real cold. I had some condensation in my tent that ended up dripping down on me last night and getting my sleeping bag wet. I still managed to stay pretty warm, but today I gotta stop at some point and try to use the sun to dry it out. But anyway, I've gone about 4 or 5 miles today. It's freezing this morning too, but it turned into a gorgeous day. It's sunny, and I've got shorts and short sleeves on. It feels amazing. But anyway, I got about 7 or 8 miles to North Carolina, which I'm pretty excited about. Probably gonna camp just over the border. So anyway, check in again later. Hey guys, caught up with Harley. We're hiking together now. Forgot to mention in the last clip that I was recently granted a trail name. The other night I was cleaning out my my food pot after eating, and some people were appalled to see that I was drinking my dishwater instead of going off away from camp and dumping it out. So I was granted with the name Dirty Dub, short for dirty dishwater. And Harley back there is he is now Goose, or Mother Goose, because he's been taking care of several of us because he's got the technology. He's always telling us how far to the next water or to the next shelter. So we dubbed him Mother Goose. First milestone down. Now I'm in Georgia. Now I'm in North Carolina. It was morning of day 9. It was got pretty cold again last night. It's pretty cold again this morning, but it's beautiful. Waking up in North Carolina. Stayed at Muskrat Creek Shelter. Set up my tent right by the creek last night, so I had really nice peaceful sound all night. Yeah, it's a beautiful day. Got Mac in front of me. We're still working on a trail name for him. But we're gonna go about, we ended up going about 16 miles yesterday, and we were pretty sore last night, but we're feeling pretty good this morning. We're gonna go just under 13 today, and then about another 13-mile day tomorrow, and then we're gonna roll into Franklin to resupply on Sunday. We're not gonna stay there or anything. We're just gonna resupply and hitch back out and keep going. Well, today's been a pretty exciting day so far. When we were coming up on a gap, it started to get cold and a little windy, and we knew it was about to start raining. We came up on some awesome trail magic. 2 people from West Virginia who had done the trail last year. Their trail names were Doc and Tinkle. They had some hot dogs and cupcakes and some beef jerky and venison jerky and all this stuff, and we pigged out. They even had some soda and some beer. So had a beer at about 11 o'clock this morning, which is pretty great. And then shortly after we left them, it started to rain. It's kind of like a freezing rain, sleet type thing. So we threw our rain gear on, and anyway, it really hasn't been too cold. We've managed to stay warm, but starting to rain a little bit harder right now, so I'm gonna put the phone up. Day 10, it is Saturday. It rained for about 12 hours last night. Didn't get too cold, but I managed to stay relatively dry. A lot of people in camp did not get so lucky. A lot of people in hammocks got kind of wet. But the trail is kind of wet this morning. Not too bad though, but the rain and this weather has shown a new personality of the southern Appalachians, and just got to the top of a mountain, and basically this is the view. Just walking in a cloud right now. It's actually pretty cool. I'm enjoying it. So nice. Yeah, it's locked, but you still get some good views. No, like, oh, sorry. You get me. If you like backdoor. Day 11. Got a short 4-mile hike into Franklin this morning. It has been the coldest morning yet. Got down in probably low 20s. Stayed warm last night, but it's definitely tough getting out of the sleeping bag this morning. The trail yet again has shown a new personality this morning. I'm seeing frozen spider webs everywhere. It's actually really cool. But most of my hike this morning so far has been uphill, so I've warmed up pretty quickly and now I'm sweating. But probably another couple miles to the road and then hitchhiking to Franklin to resupply and stay the night.
I'm going to rock away from there. out cold.